Every human operating on Earth today is bound by the exact same physical constraint, the 24-hour day. A young Bill Gates allocated those exact same 24 hours to building systems. He spent his time painstakingly writing and testing code, isolating himself to ensure every hour translated into output. Modern outliers like Elon Musk operate under identical conditions. Despite his success, he is confined by the same temporal physics as everyone else. Most people avoid this reality by using the excuse vacuum. We attribute outlier success to hidden codes, luck, or innate talent because it's psychologically safer than admitting we simply haven't put in the effort. The distance between the top performers and the rest is a mathematical product of how they process time, manage friction, and execute their daily choices. High performers prioritize relentless consistency. They execute the work in empty rooms, long after the initial excitement has faded and the applause has stopped. This graph maps progress over time. A jagged vector represents the typical approach, massive leaps that inevitably crash. The steady line below shows daily microsteps, but hours lost to distractions destroy this compounding effect. The line breaks, collapsing back to baseline. Greatness is the accumulation of mundane habits. Relying on fleeting motivation guarantees failure, whereas mechanical discipline ensures the chain remains unbroken. Growth requires stepping into the friction engine. The highest achievers actively seek out discomfort because they understand that mental and physical adaptation only occurs under intense stress. The average person treats failure as a permanent end state. This fear causes them to retreat to safety, waiting for a perfect moment that never arrives. The 1% treat failure as vital data. Every setback highlights a flaw in their system, acting as a training ground to build future strength. If you want a result you have never achieved, you must deliberately manufacture and embrace the exact struggles you have been avoiding. Biological growth often starts with an invisible phase. Consider the bamboo tree, which requires years of daily nurturing while showing absolutely zero surface-level growth. This phase carries a massive psychological toll. You pour in relentless effort and sacrifice while receiving no external validation or visible progress to prove it is actually working. This chart shows the mechanical purpose of that period. For 90% of the timeline, the line remains entirely flat against the x-axis, building the subterranean foundation. Eventually, the compounding effort hits a threshold. Growth skyrockets vertically, manifesting as a massive leap in mere weeks. Adopting this mindset means trusting the math. You must push through the daily grind, even when your senses falsely tell you that nothing is happening. There is no magic formula and no perfect opportunity. Most importantly, no one is coming to save you or do the work for you. If no external rescue is possible, you are the only variable left in the equation. This forces a shift to extreme ownership, the understanding that you are the primary cause of your success, your failures, and your trajectory. Instead of waiting for life to happen, the high-performing few create their own luck through decisive choices and calculated risks. This level of ownership is about more than financial wealth. It's about refusing to waste your potential as a leader, as a partner, and as an individual. You must define your vision with clarity. Identify exactly what kind of life you want to build and the legacy you intend to leave behind. Settling for good enough is easy. Chasing an exceptional vision requires demanding daily sacrifices that most people are unwilling to make. Advancement is a measurement of resilience. Greatness depends on the simple ability to get up one more time than you fall. You are left with a binary choice. You can continue waiting for a perfect moment that doesn't exist, or you can step up, take the risk, and